What is going on, YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C-Dub, and I'm back with another video. And today I want to talk about prolonged fasting, kind of everything about it, and I'm going to do it right after this. What is happening? My name is C-Dub, and if you're new to my channel, I lost 125 pounds eating just one time a day. Welcome to my channel. I started this channel to help you out with tips, tricks, and my knowledge that I learned along the way in this weight loss journey. I hope you consider becoming a subscriber, and if you do, becoming a weight loss warrior, and to my weight loss warriors. I appreciate each one of y'all. This channel couldn't happen without you. Thank you so much for being an important part of it. And today we're going to talk about prolonged fasting. I'm going to kind of talk about what it is, my opinion of it, kind of a lot of different details. But I want to first start off by saying that if you're going to embark on a prolonged fast, you definitely should check with a doctor. You definitely should look into all of the information they have to give you about it, because I am not a medical professional, and I want to put that out there right off the bat. And I also want to let you guys know that the longest I've ever fasted is 72 hours. So if we're talking about anything beyond that, I've never even done it. So I just want to make sure you understand coming into this video exactly where I'm at in my history and what's going on from there. With that said, I want to tell you guys that I, on January 6th of 2020, am going to go on a prolonged fast. It's going to be 72 or more hours. My minimum goal is 72, and we're going to see how far I go. It could be, a couple of days more than that, and it could make it a week, or who knows, even longer. I'm not putting a limit on it. I want to go into it just saying, you know what? Here it is. I'm going to fast. So if you're a weight loss warrior and you want to go on a prolonged fast, you check with your doctor. Join me on the 6th and see how long we can fast. The goal is at least 24 hours. If you can do 24 hours and you've never done it before, you did a great job. And then from there, you can test yourself however you want to. If you want to be a 48 hour or 72 hours, or continue to just do it beyond like myself. And I want to say that prolonged fasting, if you want more information about prolonged fasting, there's two people on YouTube that I think you can check out. One is the Fasting Fat Man. I mean, he has obviously gone on a 150-day prolonged fast, and now he's on another 70-day prolonged fast. He's lost hundreds of pounds through prolonged fasting. And then also a Healthy Alternative, which does a lot of topics on prolonged fasting. Chris has been amazing with that. He has a bunch of people on his channel that have had success stories fasting for long periods of time. So those are two great resources right here on YouTube that you can check out. I will hook you up in the link down below to both of those channels if you've never seen them. Go out there, tell them C-Dub sent you, and check those channels out, because those guys are amazing. With all of that behind us, what is a prolonged fast? A prolonged fast is something, for me personally, that I would consider 48 hours or longer. So when you're in that OMAD 24-hour window, I still think you just call that OMAD 1 meal a day. But when we're talking about pushing beyond that, maybe even 36 hours, but when we're pushing into that 48-hour range, we're pushing into prolonged fasting, and then it can go on for a long time. So why would you want to fast for a long time? Well, there's a few major things that you need to know about, and one of which is autophagy. And autophagy stands for self-eating, and it's when your cells that are bad get recycled and used again for energy instead of food, which is helpful in aging. It's helpful in fighting diseases and all kinds of other stuff. I have a video on autophagy. I will throw that one in the description too for you if you don't know and you want to know more about it. With all of that said, that's one major reason to do it. Keeping in mind that there is some literature out there, some scientific studies that say anything beyond 72 hours, you don't get the autophagy benefit at the same rate you do for the first 72. So there is some thought process that 72 hours is about all you need to do in order to get some of that autophagy and get the maximum benefit for it. And so there are other YouTubers out there that suggest doing 48 and then eat, and 72 and then eat. And I think part of that is because not only are you getting the long-term fast, but you're getting that autophagy going, and then you're able to eat. So long-term fasting can do a lot of other things for you other than weight loss. So I think that that's something that a lot of people want to embark on other than autophagy too. And so some of those things, just so that you know, it definitely helps with inflammation. So if you're having parts of your body that are hurting, that are in constant pain, that you don't seem to be able to recover from, if you go on a longer term fast, a lot of times you can recover from those things. Your body will be able to wash all of that out and be able to start off fresh. So that's a huge benefit of a long-term prolonged fast. It can also heal your gut and your gut health and give it a chance to reset and get back in balance chemically, which is a huge thing too. And last, and I think this one is a very important one too, and it can help you fight against your food cravings, and it can help you break food addiction. And I think that is a big deal. You're kind of, going through a little bit of withdrawal whenever you go into a fast, if you've had a sugar-based life, which most of us have had, and even if we're just eating unhealthy things. And so your desire to have that will decrease if you go on a long-term fast. When you come back off the long-term fast, it's easier to avoid those foods and stay away. So, and you'll get other healings and other things. There's been all kinds of literature out there. Like I said, Healthy Alternative, has several guys that have healed tons of things through fasting. And you can go back to your religious studies and your religion to look back into, see that people have been fasting to cure all kinds of things for many, many years. It's not something new. Another one is when you're getting closer to your goal weight, sometimes that 72-hour fast can really give you the push you need to get your body's set point to lower and be able to burn a little bit more weight. So maybe throwing in, when you're getting in that plateau time, throwing in a 72-hour fast can help with that as well. Now, I think the reason that I am going to go on this prolonged fast is a couple of different reasons that I will start in January. And the first reason that I want to go on it is not going to be weight loss, to be honest with you. If I lose weight because of a prolonged fast, great, that's cool. Maybe I'll get to 130 pounds and I can put that in my intro. But the main thing that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure, number one, that I still have the willpower to do it. And I know that may sound like, what? Come on, man. But I've been in maintenance for a long time now, and to be able to push myself into an uncomfortable spot when I'm not obese allows me to know that I still have power over food and I still have control, and that my old demons and my old addictions have not taken back over. My knee sometimes is bothering me a slight bit lately, so it would be nice to get a reset on that. And just a reset on all my health, as well as some of that autophagy. So those are some of the reasons that I'm going to hop on this fast and kind of see where it takes me. But for nothing else, I want to prove to myself that I can go longer than 72 hours, that I can make it and I can tough it out. And just understand that putting myself into an uncomfortable situation once in a while is good for me personally. It's good for my mental strength. So I hope that you guys have learned something from this video, and that if you do decide to go on a prolonged fast after checking with your doctor, I hope that you have a lot of success and you're able to reset different things. Just remember that there are going to be tough times throughout the fast, and that moving too much, exercising too hard is probably not a good idea when you're fasted, and you need to add some kind of pink Himalayan salts or something else, snake juice or whatever you guys want to do, to make sure you're keeping your electrolytes up, because it is highly important to keep your electrolytes in balance on any kind of long-term fast. And remember, you can drink so much water that you wash those electrolytes out, so replenishing them is very important. And last but not least, don't forget when you're coming out of the fast to break your fast the right way. A lot of us do 24-hour fast or 48-hour fast, and we hop right into eating whatever we want. But if you're going to go on a fast 4, 5, 6, 7 days, maybe 10 days, you're going to come out of that fast, your body's not going to be ready for food. So you want to make sure you do things like watermelon or different soups. You can look up many different things online to figure out what exactly it is you want to do. And maybe when I go onto my long-term fast in January, I'm definitely going to document it for you guys, and I'm definitely going to have a video from start to finish with before and afters and everything involved there. But I'm also maybe even do a video on breaking my fast, so that we can see a good positive way to break your fast and what it should look like and how long it should take you to get back to eating again. So definitely, if you want to see me do that, leave a comment down below, let me know. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I know you see my face, it's popping up right there. Click on it, it's going to subscribe to this channel. It is free, but the information that I'm giving you is priceless. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.